welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I wanted to talk about small ways that I save money. I've tried to do the tips that you may not have seen before, but it's just small things that I do to try and save money. A little bit about me is I'm 30 years old. I still live with my parents and I'm looking to move out, so I've been saving money as I can for a house deposit, and I thought I would share some of the things that I do with all of you in case it's something you guys are looking to adopt. So let's get into the tip. My first tip, which you probably would have come across lots of times, is to take your own hot drink to work. What I like to do is take my tea in the morning in this, and that helps me save money. Tea at my job costs £2. So if I was even just to have one a day, that works out to be, I go to work 5 times a day. So 2 times 5 is £10. And then if I go by the year, take away my holiday, let's say I'm working 48 weeks, that's £480 it would cost me just to buy 1 cup of tea at work. So I tend to take my own in with me, and this is better because it's reusable. And tip number 2 would be to take your own lunch to school or work, whatever you're doing. I have my little lunch box, which is here. I just fill it up with what I want to take along with me, which usually is leftovers. I would say to help save more money, don't actually buy Lunchable bits and pieces that are specifically made for that. So as an example, I would take leftovers from the night before, instead of going out and buying, say, like these little bits that are cakes. You get 5 for £1, but if you take leftovers from what you made the night before, it's already made, you've already paid for it, rather than going out and buying extra like this, which is marketed just for lunch. So you can purchase it if you want, but personally I would probably save money, not buy these. I've been really bad these last couple of months because of lockdown, and I have to admit I have been purchasing, little Lunchable snacks, but I'm trying to get back to taking my own leftovers with me as well. Good thing with taking your own lunch and saving money is, for example, again, if I was to buy lunch at work, it costs about £5. If I work out £5 a day times 5 times a week, that's £25. And then if I do the same sort of like 48 weeks, taking into mind sort of like my holidays, etc., I would be spending around about £1,200 just on lunch. And it makes no sense to spend that money on food and drink when I can quite happily just take it from my own house. So it's the little things that then add up, which is why it's small ways that I use to save money. Number 3 would be to accept hand-me-downs. And you're probably thinking, what do you mean? That's usually for when you've got kids. But what I like to do is, I've got cousins of the similar age, and the way fast fashion is at the moment, you sort of like buy something, you wear it maybe once, and then you're bored with it. So what I say to sort of like my cousins is, if there is something that you don't want, you should please show it to me. I'll see if I want it. That way there's more use out of it, and I'm saving money by not buying something new. I've got some examples of things that I've got from my cousins, which are absolutely perfect. So this has only been sort of like worn once or twice. I sort of like took it off my cousin's hands and thought, I can wear that. Same with this dress here. I thought I could wear it to work. And so that saved me at least, let's say, £20. I've got 2 more items that will be used and won't be going to waste, and it saves me money. If you want to pay something towards like your cousins or your sister or whoever gives it to you, then certainly do. But sometimes the way it is they sort of like give it for free, because they know that I would do the same. If there's something I have that I sort of like wear once and I'm just like not into that, I'm a bit like, oh, do you want this? And then that saves them money by them not having to purchase another item or clothing themselves. Tip number 4 would be suitable if you have good willpower. I am signed up to a Facebook group called Extreme Couponing, I believe. And it sort of like shares deals on things that are going on. The reason that I follow it is, then if there's a deal on something that I particularly want to buy and I'm waiting for it to go on sale, if there's sort of like a voucher for a shop that I'm sort of like looking to purchase a gift from or something, it then helps save extra money on things that I'm already looking to purchase. The reason that I say you have to have willpower is because you might be tempted sometime to see a good deal, not need that thing, and be a bit like, do you know what, I'm just going to buy it because it's on offer. So this tip, I would say, is more towards if you've got the willpower there to try and save the money as well, and not just go crazy and buy a lot of stuff, which, not gonna lie, I do sometimes do, but I try to refrain from doing. And tip number 5 would be to buy presents for sort of like friends, family, when they're on offer and when you see them. So I tend to buy sort of like birthday presents, Christmas presents all throughout the year. I've started my Christmas shopping already. We're in September. So, for example, I've got this little lunchbox set of Friends, and this I brought for one of my friends who I know absolutely adores the TV show Friends. Normally that retails for £10. I saw it on offer for £4, so I picked it up. Same with, you know, Christmas, you have to sort of like give smellies and stuff. I'll just keep them and then I'll be giving them to one of my friends. So these are just some tips that I use. There's more things, but I just wanted to do a small introduction of things that I do. I hope you've enjoyed them and that they come in helpful. If you do give any of these tips a go, please do let me know in the comments below. Please do like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.